All right, let's get it started. So, you guys, we're going to go through the first 4 animals today and kind of talk about what makes the movements helpful and more beneficial. I've got my lovely assistant, Christina, here. As with all my daughters, we're all kind of stuck together, so we're finding ways to make the most of our time. She's going to be demonstrating the movement. So we're going to start right off with the bear walk, which is one we start off with in the kids class. This is a really good exercise just to warm up and strengthen your shoulders, stretch out your hamstring. You see how she's piked up and she's driving her heels to the mat and extending this leg to get a good stretch on the posterior chain, right? So it works both as a mobility exercise, strengthening the joints, and flexibility as well as just getting the blood pumping, right? The bear walk. And then, of course, we always follow the bear walk up with the crab walk, which exercises the exact opposite side of the joints, right? Now we're looking at the back, driving the hips up, working at opening up the hips. Very nice. It's a good back exercise as we walk around in the crab walk, okay? Now, there's some variations you can do if those are too easy, right? We can go forwards in the bear walk, or we can go backwards in the bear walk, right? Or you can even play going side to side, right? Very nice. And then the same thing, same conditions apply with the crab walk. We can go forwards, we can go backwards, we can go side to side. Very nice. Okay, and what you'll find for adults, again, these are really good to keep your shoulders active and limber. It's also good for opening up your hips. With children, especially the younger age children, oftentimes we find that they need to do these movements simply for the coordination, learning how to get their hands and feet working well, okay? And obviously, with kids, their ability to just run around outside and play and swing and do the things kids do are key to their development as children, and these are just a fun kind of coordinated way to accomplish the same end. Okay, now we're going to move on to the frog, and this movement is one that is a key movement for Jiu-Jitsu as well. And you see how her hips are staying low, she's bringing her feet up past her hands, and landing flat on her feet, okay, as she moves around. Look, boom. And this is an excellent movement for developing hip flexibility, and it is a key movement for Jiu-Jitsu because we use that movement for, now she's going to demonstrate the same movement. Go ahead and start here in the back and just go in a straight line, Christina, but I want you going around. I'll start to wrap it around. Yep, exactly, wrap around. Very nice. You see how she's moving, she's bringing her feet up flat, she's landing in that nice low hip position, okay, and that becomes critical when we do arm bars, okay? Here we go. Are we in the middle? Awesome, right? From the mounted position, look, if there's an opportunity, oftentimes people that don't know any better might try to push you off. That's a perfect opportunity to spin right around into an arm bar. Very nice. And from the side, so you can see that she's landing with her feet tight in the armpit, feet and legs are tight around the arm. Here, and everything's tight. Very nice, arm bar. Okay, so the frog becomes a vital movement to develop that hip flexibility and the coordination to be able to execute arm bars. Okay, and now we're going to move on to the monkey, which is a similar movement to the frog, but now we're going side to side, and you'll notice that she's bringing, go ahead, keep going, you're doing good, as she comes around, right, there you go, Out of the way, she comes back around here. You'll see she's bringing her inside knee right up between her elbows, and the outside foot comes out wide. Okay, wide and flat. Very nice. And this movement we use in Jiu-Jitsu for knee on stomach. Okay, this is a really powerful position in Jiu-Jitsu because she's on top, she's in control, she's able to put good pressure on me, which makes it more difficult for me to respond effectively, and she's still mobile, right? If I start trying to get away from her, she can hip, right? If I start trying to hip out, she can use that monkey to maintain her position, right? From a self-defense standpoint or from a combat standpoint, she could also, from here, she's sitting heavy enough that she can keep all that weight on me here, and she would be able to punch, right? She can attack from here. She can also, from a jiu-jitsu standpoint, start looking for collar chokes, or, once again, in the event that someone's pushing, it's a perfect opportunity for them to hit the arm bar. Boom. So those movements, while basic, actually provide a lot of workout potential because they help across the board develop strength, flexibility, coordination, and they become the building blocks to basic jiu-jitsu movement. So now what we're going to leave you guys with is a little workout so we can work on our cardio as well. While we could use these things as a warm-up movement, we can also use them as a cardio component. And what we're going to do today is a workout that you can modify based on your fitness, okay? Fitness in your ability. What we're going to do is we're going to do 20 of each movement. Okay, so go ahead and start back here. So she's going to start off with 20 bear walks. And we're not going to do all 20. She's just going to demonstrate. She's going to do like 5 bear walks, right? And after you get done doing the 20 bear walks, then you're going to do what's called a burpee, okay? Where you jump all the way down, very nice, jump up, and very good. And then we're going to do 5 of those. And then we're going to do 20 crab walks. All right, and then we're going to do 5 burpees. Okay, and then we're going to do 20 frog hops. And then 5 burpees. Very nice. And then last but not least, we're going to finish up with 20 monkey hops, followed by, again, the 5 burpees. Boom. Very nice. So that would be round 1. And you might find, that you're good and that's enough for the day. But if that's too easy, you can do 2 rounds. If that's too easy, you can do 3 rounds. Push yourself a little bit. And the idea is get a timer. If you have a stopwatch on your watch or your parents can time you, go ahead and start the timer. Knock out the first round of bear walk, burpees, crab walk, burpees, frog, burpees, monkey burpees, and then stop the timer. Or if you're going for 2 rounds, go for 2. Or if 3, whatever you find really pushes your limits a little bit. And then you can compete with yourself. If you have siblings, you can compete. Or you can just compete with yourself by comparing. Maybe you do it today and now try again on Wednesday and see if you can beat your time. Anyway, it's a really good way to work basic fundamentals and stay in shape. All right, see you next time.